Love how responsive y'all are being. Thank you. Thank you and thank you. Okay, great. So now I'm going in as a broker. You guys have signed up to be brokers. You're going to sell this. You're seizing the day. It is a service that is hugely helpful right now to our community, and an opportunity for us, if it's okay to be both, to really, really, really sell a lot of MyTelemedicine. Our awareness was getting better and better, and now, of course, it's on the news. They're interviewing my CEO. There's press releases. If you seize this now, you will be very happy. We're getting dozens and dozens and dozens of signups to sell the product. First in wins. So let's go in. So now I'm going to go in as a partner, not a member. I just went in as a member because I have a membership to MyTelemedicine. I'm not a doctor, though I play one on TV. And the partner login, that is you, the broker. How does a partner log in? Right here. So a partner now is going to be my broker email address. Your broker email address cannot be the same as your member address. Your broker email address must be separate. So if you sign up for a membership, which I certainly hope you do if you're selling the product, of course you will get paid commission for the sell to yourself, and you'll also get the discount for selling yourself. So it's like $7, I think. So that membership email must be different. Right now I'm signing in with my work email, my broker email address, and here is my broker dashboard. Each of you should have access to this dashboard. Again, completely protected, completely secured, completely private. Just like the membership, a lot of tiles on the front, just of the most common go-tos. We're going to start with retail management. Selling the product, the retail sale, is when you are selling directly to your customer, the end user. You are selling it to them. And the benefit of them buying it through you is that with the use of your promo code, they're going to receive a nice discount for the service. So yes, anyone can sign up. Anyone can go to Access a Doctor right now today and sign up at full price. They have to go through you to get the discount. So retail management is when we are selling direct to that consumer, the Access a Doctor product. And when they purchase through you, the pricing is going to be discounted. A family plan is $24.95 for 8 members unlimited, down to $19.95 if they go through you. So 8 members unlimited service in all the areas we just described for $19.95. Individuals go from $14.95 to $12.95 via your promo code. So everything you need to sell retail is right here. When you create a new campaign, that's when you're creating the promo code that will associate the sales with you. That way it follows you around for the life of the membership. You get paid every month when their credit card goes through. This is how you attach your name, your number, your ID to the sale. To create a new campaign, all you're going to do is type here. If you haven't done this yet, one will auto-generate. That's generally your initials and 4 numbers or 5 numbers. But you may do anything you want as long as it's available. The system will let you know if you can have that promo code. I have 3, the one that I was issued when I signed up, and 2 that I created for different campaigns. You can have as many as you need. Please don't bogart the promo codes. Once you've created one, it can never be used again. If you have created a zillion, we're going to come after you. I need you to use them as much as you need, but there's no reason to throw your body over 10 if you aren't going to be selling to 10 different sectors. Once you've created that promo code, automatically this link is produced. And with this link, I'm able to send this link to anyone, and they will get that promo pricing because they went through you. The promo code is attached to the sale, so I will be paid for this from here on ever. The discounting is indicated. They simply select which plan they want. Do they want a family plan, which is up to 8 people, 24/7, unlimited? Do they want just coverage for themselves? $12.95 unlimited. Access a doctor dependents can be added after enrollment. Once you're enrolled, you'll receive the email with your account access, along with the instructions on how to add the dependents online. Or if you need help, call customer care, they'll help you out. Very, very basic registration process. There is no area that requires a social security number. Here's where they put in their credit card. By the way, our merchant card service is going to try to put through their payment 3 separate times. And if the card is expired or if they've termed or anything like that, it will not go through and not be paid, but they will try 3 times for you. So when you go through like this, you could actually see who's paid or not paid by going down and drilling down here, and you can see who's termed, who's enrolled, anything you need to know by promo code. So it lets you pick anyone you want and see whatever you do for all your retail sales. That is how you sell the retail product directly to the consumer. Then real quick check on chat and see if we have any questions about retail sales. What happens to the 9th member? Okay, so there is no 9th member, but Precious, you are able to disenroll people from your family plan. And the example I use is we did Safe House when I lived in St. Louis, which is where they bring the kiddos that have to be removed from a home right away, but maybe the foster family isn't lined up yet or something. So we would have these kiddos like maybe 3 days, and there'd be 2 or 3 of them sometimes. So we could enroll them all in our plan and then take care of sniffles or anything else that was going on right away, and then disenroll them when they went to their foster home or their forever home, and then when the next pile came in, enroll them. So once you set up someone as a dependent, they're never going to go away, but you can toggle them on or off. What we're watching here is to make sure that no one's abusing. I hope they wouldn't, but you never know. So we don't want someone, you know, supplying the neighborhood on one family plan. That's not fair to our doctors or to anyone else. So what is the commission on a $49 one-time consult? No idea. We don't do one-time consults with this service. Okay, 17 kids. So you know what to do with that, Precious. How long has this been an available program? We've been in business since 2014. Obviously, lots of evolution there. It used to be just telemedicine. And so it's been several years, but in our roster of founders and workers, these hardest working people I've ever met, there is easily 5 decades worth of, not just with one guy, benefits experience and telemedicine experience, and of course our developers that invented this technology and put it forward and sell it to white labels, etc. Are amazing, just amazing boy geniuses. Okay, guys, so that is the retail sale. Now, let's talk about the money maker, and that would be your group sales. So when you sell a group, all you're saying is, okay, employer, association director, group leader, apartment complex, HOA, Big Brothers, whatever it is you're selling, that's when one payer is going to cover the cost for their people, their group, their members. And so they are given an additional discount. So again, this is a group sale in which you've said, okay, ABC company would like to provide telemedicine, access a doctor to their 30 employees. Great. You now have earned group pricing discount. This $10 PMPM is for a family. So when you sell an employer, they're literally getting the family plan that is up to 8 for $10 a member. So it's an extremely generous offering and very helpful. Employers use it for recruiting. The millennials, they don't even want to pay for health insurance, or like, I got this, get someone who can cover me when I have a flu. It is an amazing satisfaction tool because of all the other benefits, behavioral, message specialists, so forth. So it's very attractive to employers to keep their workforce working and healthy. And conversely, if they do have insurance, which many of them do, we sell all day long to people who have insurance and to people who have telemedicine, believe it or not, because often when a big four, one of the big Blue Cross Blue Shield or someone is their insurance vendor, they have a telemedicine component, but it's on page 72. There's a $50 consult fee. No one's going to use it. So that is when we come into action and are able to help everyone. As the groups get larger, the price goes down. After 201, it's $9 per family of eight, $8 after 500. And then for these very large groups, you'll be working with me, Wayne, Lorenzo, to determine the correct PMPM. So if you bring me a group of 1,000, we're going to have a quick little conference call, talk about the industry, the business, the area, what they have, what they did, what their population is, while we determine a number that will win you the business. It can be competitive and win you the business and still make you some money. Okay, so groups. What's a group? A group is 5 or more people that are being paid for by a single payer. All the time we sell this to people that have just a company with 3 people in it, or just 4 people. And the reason that they're willing to pay the $50 minimum as if they had 5 members is because it's still cheaper than 3 individual plans. So you do not have to have 5 members, but you do need to indicate to folks that there is a $50 price tag per invoice. So whether they have 5 or not, they'll get a bill for 50. And then at the count, when our biller goes through and counts members for the next bill, they will always count 5 or up, and then they'll be charged PMPM per the agreement. So you see a lot of information here. This is a lot of verbiage about setting up a new group and eligibility and memberships. Forget it. I don't want you doing any of it. You go sell. You go sell. I'm going to do all of this for you. This is all taken care of for you. Here is all you need to do to sell a group. Okay, this is it. There are 2 legal documents. One is the W-9 form. Fill it out and send it to me. You need to fill out a W-9 and send it to me. When it's processed, you'll be sent a direct deposit request, and that is for you to pick the bank that you would like your commissions deposited into. That is your one piece of paper. The only other piece of paper you're going to deal with is the direct service agreement. The direct service agreement is not necessary for a retail, those individual sales we just went over, because the end user, the member, is inputting their credit card information. So they're being billed via direct credit card. This is when you're being billed for a group of people. Very simple DSA. When do they want to start service? What is their name? What is their address? PMPM, that's where you pick the range of approximately how many employees they have, how many people they want covered. It's usually $10, goes right there, and they sign. That is all. That is all. So you get that signed by your client and you send it to me. When you send it to me, I'm going to take over from there. We're going to have the agreement reviewed, signed off on by MyTelemedicine, by my EVP or CEO. I'll send it back to you so you have a copy for yourself and your client. And then from there, our client managers are going to contact your client, help them get set up on their admin portal. They get a portal too where they can disenroll people or shoot out, you know, marketing, whatever they want, but they can control their account. They're going to get trained up. The new group will get set up and they'll be onboarded.